Hitting the road this holiday to see family doesn't have to be a chore. With the right tech gadgets, you can make your trip smooth and comfortable. Joining me is the executive editor of Autotrader, Brian Moody. Hey, Brian.
Hey, Jane. Thanks for having me.
It's great to see you. Thanks for being on. Now, tell us, what do we need to do to make sure we are road trip ready?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be driving rather than flying, and I think a lot of people just want to, get out in general. But before you do that, just check some of the basic things under the hood, things like check the oil, check the coolant, check the transmission fluid. And if you don't know how to do that or don't want to do that, take it to a shop and they'll do it for you. The one thing that you should check that people often overlook is the washer fluid that shoots the stuff on your windshield. It seems silly, but that can be a big deal.
Brian, let's talk about any specific tech features that can make our road trip safe and comfortable.
Right, so in your car, you should figure out a way to connect your phone to your car. Everybody has, basically their life is on their phone, right? One of the easy ways to do that is either through Bluetooth or use something like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Now that's on newer cars, but it does give you a way to mirror your phone onto the screen. And if you don't have a newer car, you can retrofit that by getting a new head unit in your car to an older car. And it works just the same. It's a lifesaver. I wouldn't ever have a car without it from now on.
Love that. All right, so give us your top road trip tip for holiday travel.
This is going to sound silly also, like the washer fluid, but check your tire pressure. If your tire pressure is off even a little bit in just one tire, it can change the way your car handles, and you don't want something surprising or unexpected when you're in an unfamiliar area or when it's icy or when it's snowy. So check your tire pressure. And the second one, I tell people, bring one of those little battery backups, those rechargeable phone batteries, because not having a phone or having a dead battery in your car and a dead phone battery can be the difference between a minor inconvenience and something dangerous.
Wow, that's really great. I love it. All right, so now that we've got our gadgets covered, what other steps can we take to make sure that we are holiday road trip ready?
Well, there's a couple things you can do. Like, I would say planning ahead is one of the biggest deals. So if you're going to rent a car, seriously, don't just show up that morning and go, hey, I'll take a car. Plan your route ahead, put it into your map or your phone ahead of time. And there's something else you can do to make it a little bit more fun. You can create custom playlists within the car using features like Spotify, or Honda has one you can do in the car so everybody can hear their music, but do those things ahead of time. And then I think the trip will be a lot more fun and a lot more enjoyable.
I love it. Brian, great advice. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yep, thank you.
All right, if you want more information, just head to Autotrader's website.